What? How is this? How? It's tenacity. I know it's hard to break down. I know you're gonna attack me, but I have that. I will save that box because it could be really good in the future. You never know. Nice shrimp. That was sick. Frick, dude. No, don't touch me. Yo! Ow. Equipment barrel? Oh my gosh. And it's X card. It's exec card. Exec card. Give it to me. I hope this random item is a focus crystal. I hope this is I don't have enough money. It's tenacity. I have no money. I'm freaking poor. I know it's hard to break down. Actually, I'm trying to hit. That's impressive. Good kill. I mean, it's really hard to hit Wisp, bro. They move in such. The time it reaches them, it just doesn't hit. I'll just say it. I'm getting no money. I'm freaking poor. What was that? Okay, that's good money. There is the thing. Where is the other thing? Is that a... Oh, it's like... That could be okay. I don't know if I want a crowbar per se. No, it's hard to break down. I guess I'll get a crowbar now. Why not? Better than a freaking stun grenade, that's for sure. Do 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 do. Okay, that's another quick turn. Don't touch me. Scum. Wisp. What the frick is that song? That sounds so scary. Okay, not what I thought, to be honest. My part of the song starting. Oh, there's recycle here, which is pretty good. That was a bad mistake. This is really unfortunate. I mean, like, that's so unfortunate. Sadness, really. Another stun grenade. Oh, battle of mid, huh? I believe myself to hit those grounded these mountains in the air. At least there was a ground there. I don't know if there was a thing here. I don't know if there. Really? But huge. Okay. I did it incorrectly again. You're supposed to go like... It's so awkward. Like, I hate how... I feel like it's not that hard, but like it is really hard for some reason. Okay, I can't hit this guy because I have no aerial movement. That's pretty good, actually. Youch! What is this? Spinner drone? Actually pretty decent. I like it. I like clamp drones. I feel like it's an underrated drone, to be honest. I guess I will invest in a bunch of this stuff. I don't really care about scrapping that much. I feel like the only one that was kind of like worth keeping was maybe like the elixir, but like I think it's that worth it. How did I miss that? Now that's a travesty. I'm at low HP. What happened? Where'd my health go? I'll keep that box around though, just in case. You never know, if you get a sales star, that'll be pretty decent. That changes your run. Okay, cool. Something crazy? What was that? Topaz and all these shape. Oh, power. Wait, I knew that. That's when I literally saw him. Hits you again? Wait. Wait! I think I've understood how to do it. My mind's eye may have opened with this third hit thing. Did you ping radio? Or do you want me to do it? I didn't know if you wanted to do it, so I gave you the option if you wanted to. I don't know if I did. I don't think I did it correctly. You're supposed to do like... I mean, it seems so easy on paper. Ooh, pretty good actually. It's 1 HP. I don't think it's... I just use that to kill. I definitely do want a bunch of things though. Oh, I did it! You have to, if you just... Okay, I get it. I get the mechanic now. I get the mechanic. Wait, that's the first time I did it. Okay, well I didn't do it that time. But like, I kinda did. It's so weird, but like, it's very doable. I did it! I did it! Alright, I got an idea. I'm running for Yaoya's stream ping. That's so awesome. I hope it's just absolute a writing masterpiece that could rival even Shakespeare's writing. Thank you, though. Okay, if you do it at the same time, it should work. That's usually how it works. Nice. I got freaking scared. My damage is like okay. Ouch! Please don't touch me. Ouch! Okay, I killed one guy, which is not bad. Huge. That's so unfortunate. Okay, I did it. I figured it out. If you just do it... Well, I don't want to get hit by this guy. Just touch me. Well, It kind of works. I don't know why this guy's so up there, though. It's kind of annoying. I need him to go down to the ground. So what else gonna hit? I guess eventually they'll come down here. Maybe. Nice. Cool. Dude, it's so freaking... Thank you. Gosh dang. There you go. It does work. It does work. I just need to do it correctly. Oh, he's so far away. Spot you. I'm gonna kill this guy. How are you not dead? Thank you. What is that? That's a freaking thing that I don't personally care about. I mean, Crow the ball is okay. I don't think it should be dissing Crow that badly. I gotta find this chest that I saved for the longest time, but I don't remember what it does. Is it crazy? Actually, I could like scrap right now in the case that I do get something better in the future, because I don't really think I need a Eclipse light. Well, that's actually a really good item. That's really good. That was pretty good, actually. That was nice. I'm learning. Hi. What the frick? What's up? What's up, thing? How are you, man? How's your life been? School's been sick. School's been cool. That wasn't great. Okay, I definitely have learned how to do it more consistently by just having it done at the same time. It's really easy to do at the same time. I'm good, I'm glad you're great. I'm happy for you. That's so awesome. Care to explain why your life has been great and cool and awesome? I'm too scared. Let's go. Kills you? Yeah, it's definitely a lot easier when you get to tap instead of like holding the button down. Literally the biggest tip ever that Radio definitely told me before, but I literally couldn't figure it out. It was just a skill issue. Don't touch me! Don't touch me. Nice. Cool. What the f- Sorry. Sorry, I couldn't speak as I was so excited. I was just so excited to see your presence. I was giddy. I was like, ooh. It's a thing that exists. Wait, chills. Cool. I mean, there's a lot better than... I think my damage is good. Yo! Uh-oh, that's not good. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. No way! Don't touch me! Kills you. Perfect! Where's my reward? Hopefully it's not a sale star. It's fine. It's fine. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Yay, I'm glad you're happy. I'm not, because I freaking got the item I actually needed. This is so really good items, by the way. What are the chances I get a recycler? Probably none. Yeah, probably none, right? I'm just gonna buy this. And it could be really good if I actually make it to Soulless Wing. I mean Heart. So, dude, I cannot use this freaking what's it called? This Faraday Spur item correctly. I keep on just bunny hopping because I'm so it's just so instinctual. Like I can't like build enough charge to actually get like good damage off of it. I mean, I can kind of do. No. Well, it kind of worked, you know. Honestly. Oh, actually, not even potential. Isn't the thing? Isn't that the thing you grab it and then you put it like on top of the table and hold it in place, and then you grab the table and put it right there? Well, you don't grab the. I mean, you guess you can grab the table if you want to have a more secure thing, I suppose. But like, you don't have to. Why is no song playing? Hello? Where's my songs? Oh, it got deleted, of course. I was thinking of buying a $10 Lego set. Is that you guys think that's worth it? Whoa! What the? I can't jump. If I jump, I'll just lose my charge. I don't want to lose my charge. I have so much charge. Oh my gosh! Look how fast I am, though. Oh my god! Look at me. I'm so speedy. Oh my goodness. What is this song? Whoa! Oh my gosh! I can't jump. Dude, I'm so freaking fast! Look how fast I am. This is a throwback to before you were streaming another game and you saw a clamp emoji? I know it is, but like, of course you would put that in because you want to troll me all the time. Come on, man. Can you at least like talk about my good moments? Bring back old memories. It's the thing you clamp, bro. It's a clamp. It's a clamp. It's just called a clamp. And I can't even see the name of the thing. I missed. That's so unfortunate. I mean, I'm so fast. I'm so fast as frick, boy. Okay, that's good. How many of those? Okay, that should be fine. I'm just being extremely thorough as possible. Oh, another thing as well. That's pretty good. Thank you, fireworks. What is that? I don't know what that is. Long Scene's Solitude. No, I don't really play with blue items anyway, so I don't really know what they actually do, if they're actually useful or not. Oh, a scrapper right here. Wow, that's actually crazy. I could do it. Oh my gosh, where am I going? Okay, let's just leave. Okay. Cool. That's sick. My damage is not the greatest. It's fine. Just gotta do that real quick. Yo, don't kill me. Uh-huh. Ah, messed it up. It's so easy to mess up though, so I can't like say it's like the easiest thing in the world. Cool. Really good kill. Here's a good G-Force moment. Okay, one, you were playing Silson and you ate a pepper and you killed everyone and won. I don't remember eating a pepper and winning. Sorry. Did that happen in that game? Oh, I don't remember that happening, to be honest. I'm sorry. I don't recognize that kind of moment. No offense. Don't lie to me. I mean, if you can't think of any good moments, fine. I'm not gonna blame you. I'm just kind of disappointed if you can't think of any good moments. One time you were playing Bug Fables and you beat Leaf's fake sister first try? Okay, can we come up with some like actual accomplishments and good moments than just like made up ones that are just fake and just making fun of me? Do you have anything that's I've actually done that was kind of cool? Nothing? There was nothing I've done that you think is cool? This was telling me to die. I mean, I guess that is something that, I mean, at least it's, you know, at least that's true, but like, I don't like that you like that. It's still such a weird moment that you really enjoy for some reason. Actually, let's get rid of that. Don't know if Chrono Ball was actually a good item to keep with this character, because I don't know, it's like, it's fine, I guess. I think Eclipse Light is actually pretty good with this character. I think it was pretty good. Just move forward. Actually doesn't narrow down at all. Radio, I've never told you to die that much. Give me more than one moment where I've said that. I do know good moments, I just forgot. Wait 1 second, I gotta read this message that Radio put. At stream ping, hashtag CDDE5F? What? Great Force whispered into CFDA55 Great Force's ear. I'm so freaking high in fiber, baby. Hashtag or number pound CFDA55 Great Force quivered at the. Is this freaking the hex code for green? Quivered at the idea, knowing the imminent destruction of the bowels of who ate them next. His gay yaoi lover being so fiber core, just as he liked. Okay, well, I'm also playing a game. Okay, interesting. I didn't register that was a freaking. I didn't register that was a hex code until just then. You say it casually? What? I'm just reading the number. I'm reading. Sorry, I'm listening to Terry music. So, what's this? Crowbar? Wow, that much for a crowbar? It's crazy. There's specific greens that correlate to actual grapes. I like how you actually looked up grape lore, or not grape lore, but like historical grape knowledge just to get this information out. I can't get it there. I'm just gonna walk up here real quick. You let my things do all the talking. I color create 2 grapes other than the G-Force and 10 edits. Yeah, I bet you did. It took me a second to actually realize that was hex code. And Leftover Snakebite and Leaf Lore area, you fight a boss where you have to use Leaf Shield to survive a dangerous attack. I was talking about that. Oh right, you are talking about that. That is a thing you have to do. That is Leaf's sister. Well, I guess it's not. I won't say it's her sister, but more like. Not all of them were moths. Weren't all of them like? Well, I guess some of them were moths. Some of them were moths. Some of them were not. Okay, I think that's the worst aim of all time. I have so much freaking charge. What is the risk that it rains? What is the risk that it rains? Well, it did rain recently, so I don't know, humidity and lots of pressure in the air. The clouds are just very wet today, you know. You know how that's like, right? This is worth doing. Sure. It's raining for me right now? Nice! Or unless you don't like that, then that's not nice. I don't know, it's been really hot recently, so I'm okay with it being super hot. I mean, what? I'm okay with it raining a bit. I reckon 15%? What's the normal rate of rain over there, huh? No! Ouch. Can someone find me a, I was hoping for a big chest to open up, but I'm not really seeing it. I'm trying not to waste my charge right now, just because I don't want to. Okay, I killed those guys. That was awesome. 0%, not a single stage in Risk Rate has rain. That can't be right. There's not a single stage that it rains? Wait, really? No way, really? I like rain, it's relaxing? It is relaxing. And when it's not thundering, for sure. Rain is just super nice. When you hear just pitter pattering and it's just like calm, good weather, you're like, wow, good times. You really feel like you're just in bliss, you know. Very therapeutic. What a scam! Oh yeah, well, Silk Song has no. Well, there actually never mind. There's songs in that. Well, there's no Hollow Knight, and Hollow Knight's well. Well, is that a spoiler? Oh no, actually. I guess there's no Hollow Knight in Hollow Knight Silk Song, so take that. Huh? Take that. How's it feel? I still can't believe that Silk Song was supposed to be the DLC of that game. That's actually bizarre to me. Technically, it can rain in any stage if someone gets a lunar meteor, a million fuel cells, and a gesture to the drown or several. I mean, you're not wrong, but I was thinking more like actual precipitation that was like of the liquid water variety. But I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. I kind of forgot that item existed, by the way, the meteor item. I keep forgetting these lunar items actually exist, and actually, or not, or sometimes like not jokes. They're actually useful. But that's kind of as rain. I mean, it's called a meteor shower. So like, I mean, what is Google? What is the real definition of rain? I guess. Okay, I can't find a single. If I find a big chest, I'll be so sad. By the way, because I did not see a single chest until just. Oh, cool. Rating meteors, yes. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, okay. Was there a stage? Not stage. Was there a scrapper here? I don't know. These are really good items, by the way, so I'm learning. I'm learning how to do it. I forgot I can get both things. I forgot. Literally forgot about this mechanic that this one item does. So I'm gonna get more charge real quick. Do 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 do. But I would say that meteor showers are more rare than a regular rain shower. But is there music playing right now? I think there is, right? I can't really go up, huh? Yo. Nice shrimp. Youch. Okay, we're fine. I'm trying to like save my Faraday spur charge. It's actually a pretty decent charge. That thing's right there. Bungus? That is definitely a bungus. I don't see anything else, I don't think. I went too high. I literally didn't see anything. I went too fast and too high at the same time. I went too fast. It's fine. I'll just kill him really quickly. Pretty good pace, though, in my opinion. Ah, I have this up there. Really good damage, though. Goodness gracious, bro. This character may sometimes be broken if you actually play it correctly. Oh my gosh, what was that? I need a scrapper immediately. Oh my gosh, my items are really good right now, though. Rain is a form of atmospheric precipitation composed of water droplets that have stems from atmospheric water vapor and fall by gravity. Okay, then there's no. That doesn't. Oh, meteor shower doesn't really count. Not really rain either. It doesn't come from the atmosphere. It comes from, you know. Well, you would think it would come from outer space. You would hope so. If you believe in that stuff. If you believe in that stuff. After all. Gosh, dang, this character is kind of nasty sometimes. I think I unlocked the Mercenary gene. I think we're ready for E3. Look at this. It's crazy. I mean, you have 6 crowbars, so I guess it's pretty good when you get that. 4. A heavy fall example. A rain of arrows. Okay, but you weren't implying that. I think we're more implying. I mean, you're not wrong actually either. That's a little arrow rain as well. Virtual portal. I don't think anything was here, right? Just to make sure. Whee! Is this a SpongeBob song? What is this song? I don't remember anything else is here. There was I guess the temporary items, which could be good. Okay, that was awesome. If arrows can rain, meteors can also rain? Yeah, but I think we were implying not that definition of that. No offense or anything. But I think we're just like, we're not implying that version of the rain. But I mean, you're not wrong, but like, that wasn't really implied. Until, you know. Yeah, but that isn't the use case of the word in Risk of Rain? Yeah. I mean, there is an era rain in this game. So like, technically there always was. There always was a Risk of Rain. B. The grade I got in English because I was not good at English. Well, I won't say I was not good at English. More like I wasn't good at essay writing. Not really an essay writer. Gosh, I really hate essay writing though. No, don't kill me! Cool. B is good? I mean, I guess, but I wish I got a better grade on them. It was it's like, it's so sad, like, your best is only a B, you know? You can't go higher, like, I mean, I wish I could go higher than that, but I literally could not go higher than that. I think I shouldn't do anything, by the way. Okay. Try to make sure. Yuki! Love that. Did that fall? Okay. I don't think I would have been crying about a freaking... I would not have been that sad if I lost a bison steak, but still. That's fair. I don't know, man. School really humbles you, but also teaches you what kind of subjects you actually like. Try not to jump. I jumped. I think it's gonna be judging on my time, I think it's gonna cost like 4,200. I think. Usually what it costs, I think. How have you guys been though? Ooh, scrapper. I have to remember to scrap my prayer beats when I get the chance. Hope you guys have been good though. It's a nice Thursday. It's a very chill day. I missed! That's crazy. I had a good day. It was nice. It was a good chill Thursday. Nothing really happened. That's why it's chill. I'm really debating if I want to watch the Star Wars movie tomorrow or like later. I don't know. I've heard reviews. I know, like, I don't want to be those kind of people that heavily get their opinions from reviews. But I've heard reviews are like, the new movie is the most Star Wars movie of all time, or is the most movie of all time, which is like not bad or good. It's just for the first Star Wars movie in in 6 years, it's a bit I don't say it's jarring. More like it's. You would hope for more, you know, I guess, but I'll watch the movie myself. I hope it's fun. You know? I just wanted to have fun, you know? I've literally just been building railways all day. That's fun, though. Have you actually enjoyed the actual building process? I don't know if you actually liked that before. I remember saying you didn't like it because it was kind of boring and, like, kind of long and tedious. From random internet search and scrolling like through Reddit comments, it seems like the general theory is the name of the game is based on implied danger and the risk of rain is enemies, etc. Which is why the difficulties and hardest range from just the monsoon, meaning is talking about metaphorical rain, which closely refers to danger, which means rangers do in fact cause rain, because meteors are dangerous. Okay, you got me there actually, because that is a interpretation of the game. I mean, the game was never about actual rain, you're not wrong. So maybe, I guess you are right, that there are two instances in this game that are rain. One with a character ability and the second one with an actual item. Is that item good, by the way? The meteor shower? The lunar meteor shower? Holy moly, look at that freaking damage. That was freaking crazy. Let's go over here real quick. Give me something great. 5,500? Are you serious? Forgot the actually? Pretend I said that? Oh yeah, my bad. I'll read it in your voice. Actually, sorry, you sound a lot worse than that. No, I mean, I guess by your definition, it would, because it's implied about the dangers. It's just, you know, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I literally have to agree with you, because I mean, you're not really wrong about your, what the frick is that? I literally just froze it, I didn't know what I was doing there. Boop. It's pretty terrible, as in like 90%. It's pretty terrible in like 90% of cases. So like most of lunar items, actually. Lunar items really range from like being the worst item of all time to like game breaking. There's really no in between with those. I guess they're fine. If I got a recycler, I could have maybe switched the happiest mask out, but. Oh shoot. Yeah! Disturbing the peace. Was using the phrase risk of rain as a metaphor, and the phrase is based off of actual precipitation? I mean, you're not wrong, but like, it's a play on words more than like, you know, the literal rain, you know? It's like, it's supposed to be both, you know? It's a risk of rain, like, oh, precipitation and all that jazz, but then it's like the actual dangers of, you know, the surroundings and stuff. How the frick am I stuck? Popcorn? Ooh. Is that what you usually get? Wait, when's the last time you watched a movie? I'm actually genuinely curious when you guys last watched a movie in theaters. I think the last movie I watched in theaters was the FNAF 2 movie. Or did wait, did that movie come out before or after the Chainsaw Man movie? I think those were the last ones that well, actually, that's a lie. The last movie I think I watched was Wicked 2, which was kind of disappointingly bad. So, yeah. Yeah, ow! Freaking jumped. Watch this though. Disturbing the peace. Oh, wait, the last movie I did watch, what was Project Hail Mary? I was talking about the movie theater experience, to be fair, but like, that is the last movie I watched. Really good movie too. Bump my fist. So who was a bump my fist real quick? Anyone? Any bump fisters? Like, how it's raining cats and dogs to talk about the animals and not hot dogs? Yeah, but like, it's also a play on words though. It's not like... I kind of lean both ways in the argument, because like, it is kind of, it's using both the definition, the literal definition, like in like a play on words, it's kind of definition, you know? Like, it's not literal, but like, it's not also not literal. I watched Possession in theaters Monday night, so like 3 days or so. Sorry if I don't understand or not know. What is the Possession about again? I remember it being talked about. I just don't know what it's about. Can I get a single item from this thing? Holy cow! I get nothing. You don't know that? It could be interpreted to mean hot dogs. I mean, when was the last time you actually rained hot dogs? I want some hot dogs right now though. Budge, dude. Wait, ready to answer this question? When is the movie coming out? The movie. Wow, how specific. When is the Spider-Verse movie coming out? I don't remember when it's coming out. You look like a Vietnamese man? Dang, that's like the best compliment you ever given to me. I actually feel seen. Thank you, Narwhal. And you look like a woman. I only see like purple text, so. I'm scared to bump my fist. Why are you scared to bump your fist? Well, that's a freaking great item if it literally was useful. Goodbye? My sister says goodbye? Oh my gosh, hello, sister of Narwhal. Just know that I like you more than your sister. Oh my gosh, she actually knows who I am. That's so cool and chills. Doesn't it really say I believe? Oh. Is she single? Radio, you can't be asking these questions. But I also await the but people aren't saying like that. If someone says it, you know what they're talking about. And the drizzle and monsoon are different categories. There's really precipitation, rain. Yeah, but like it's not actually about rain though. Like when you're talking about risk of rain, you're not talking about actual rain. You're talking about like you know, the difficulty and tumultuous aspects of the world and this moon, or these events that we, or the Earth that we live on, or Earth, but you know what I mean. Like, the reason why the difficulties are rain-based is because they have rain in the name of the title, and not because there's actual rain. So I feel like, I don't know. What was your argument again? Yeah, this was this using actual rain as this metaphor? I can't concentrate with this song in my ear. What'd you say? Knows she's evil. Well, can you tell your sister if she would like to, that she is really cool and a fan favorite in the a fan favorite in the G-Force and community. There's a scrapper here, right? Like I remember the scrapper. I kind of want to pick this up because the crowdfunder. Actually, is there even money? Is there even money in the stage? Does anyone remember the fact about someone with the risk of rain is somewhere you have to prepare for? Either with a jacket or umbrella? I mean, it's a play on words and being like literal though. Gosh, I can't. Every hot dog you eat takes 36 minutes off your life? I can't tell if you're joking about that because that sounds kind of real depending on where you live in the world. So, I don't think that's necessarily wrong. I guess it depends on what kind of hot dog you eat though. Are there good vegan hot dogs? Like good health, I won't say health choices, but good like, I don't know, what was I trying to say right now? Wait, that's David? What the frick? I don't understand. Obsession is a horror movie about Redditor? Derogatory. Okay, that's mean. Who couldn't confess this to his crush, so he used a magical MacGuffin to wish that she loved him more than anyone, which leads to her going too far away? Going way too far in that direction and being obsessed? Oh, that's why it's called Obsession. Like, super needy. Was it a good movie? That sounds like a good concept. I hope it's not like, you know, like actual other horror slots that we are known to in the world, but like actually like good. I almost died there, by the way. That freaking parent almost got me. Cool. Sure, definitions are descriptive and typically refer to colloquial. We gotta read that later. I can't read that right now. Okay, this is a really good run, by the way. Not because I'm good now, but because the actual items are really good, and I've kind of been macroed my way up to victory in this state. I'm just kind of scared to touch him right now because he's just flying there menacingly. Why is he just hovering? Did I even hit him? Frick, I missed. Okay, well, this kind of sucks. The amount of enemies is a bit of a problem. Why is the song stuck in my head? Like, I would love to actually attack the alloy hunter, but like, I can't! There's too many obstacles. So we're talking about the definition of rain in the title. Developer is the interpretation that is most important. The developer? I mean, that's actually true. I feel like there's no wrong argument in this case. I think they're all kind of like correct in their own way. And not very pretty. Get away from me! It just simply is thought of in the form of animals because of colloquial use giving us an internal bias. You're so right about that. Wait. Which means raiding cats and dogs could easily mean raiding tractors and hot dogs, depending on how... Sorry, tractors is a really funny way to say it. I mean, there are cats named tractors, huh? I never forgot about that. Yo! I'll have someone interpret the sentence? Basically, I think everyone's right in this situation. Frick, dude! Except me. It's taking like so long to get this guy. Fudge, dude. The metaphor is hinging. Oh god, someone write this down because I need to. I'm so freaking. That was so dumb. That was so dumb. I don't know why I just went in the path of fire, bro. I hear Pac-Man? Oh, this is Pac-Man. You're right. How'd you know that? That's impressive. Frick, dude, I suck. That's on me. The metaphor is hinging on the specific definition of rain, though. Risk of rain precipitation makes the title make sense, whereas risk of rain, large quantities of something falling, doesn't. As the game consistently references precipitation, rain, and difficulty, OSTs, items, etc., developers' interpretation is the most important. They prove multiple times that when they're talking about the rain in the game, they are talking about is precipitation rain. Also, just because someone interprets it in a certain way does not inherently mean it's correct. That's why misinterpretation is a word. Dang! Wait, you got actually mogged there. I feel like... I think you're both right, in some sense. I don't think there's any, like, wrong way to think about it. It's a game of double meanings. I heard the jingle after you beat the first 2 rounds of Pac-Man. It says the jingle is called a coffee break? Wait, why is it called a coffee break? Do you actually get enough time to drink coffee? Being petty with semantics is really fun. I can't tell if you're joking with that. That sounds sarcastic. What is that? Another crowbar? Man, I had such a good run and I just threw it all away because I don't know how to really fight against like that boss with this character. No, I enjoy it. Okay, sure. Something crazy. Fudge. I'm not doing it correctly. Another day, another this. How the frick did I miss that? Like, this is extremely positive conversation. It was funny to be really specific and expanding about it. I think I did it. I don't know if I transferred it correctly. I think it's harder to transfer with the right click. Using terms related to rain when compared to a word you're using as a metaphor makes complete sense. You're talking about rain in the sense of a lot of things getting dumped and due by a boss. You could say something like, my boss keeps raining crap on me, and this was basically torrential. Torrential. That's actually a crazy word that you just used there. Let's skip that. There's something similar to that. The metaphor doesn't have to end at the title. I mean, that's also true. Fuck, I don't really have a I really believe both of your guys' arguments. You guys made really good points. I'm offensive. I think I'm offensive this one. Honestly. This may be offensive kind of opportunity. I don't know. There we go. Jump. I mean, the way I see it is that the game uses a metaphor that essentially was for fun and like I think in the literal sense, rain does mean precipitation in the game's title, but it also means the endless downpours of, you know, troubling events and dangers than anything, you know? I mean, that's why rain can be used multiple ways. That's just kind of how the word works. Okay, I also need to get more items. I'm kind of blacking right now. No! Also, misinterpretation is specific to when you're talking about something, interpreting someone's perspective. Like, you misinterpret art. That's not true. Is there a scrapper? I don't remember. I don't honestly, but in the arcade games, it's basically a little misinformation. Sorry, misinformation. A little intermission for a few seconds. You could be good if you needed to rest your hands from the joystick. Oh, that's fun. Like I like how it's called a coffee break. It's very cute. I enjoy that. If you misinterpret someone's that means tractor or hot dogs, you will still misinterpret them because misinterpreted them. Because it was going to do the internal view of that phrase. But then you're using rain a different kind of metaphor. You're using the past tense of rain as the metaphor to imply you being overloaded with things, but risk of rain is a very specific phrase. In this case, talking about precipitation. I feel like saying it as only precipitation is a bit biased in your own take. Because I feel like it's also meaning, it has both meanings in the same word. Like, it's just a play on words. It's just a pun. It's just a clever pun that could mean both the actual act of showering, of showers, and like actual dangers, which are interpreted very well in the difficulties and all the themes, all the songs and themes. Is what interpretation means? I think it's no point. Is there ever a use I should press this button over? Oh no, actually. Words aren't art though, and don't care for perspective? What? Oh wait, oh sorry. I thought you said art wasn't, never mind. I don't know why, I literally did not read the words part. Words aren't art though, and don't care for perspective. What the person meant to say is a correct interpretation of the case. I mean, there's some, I mean, I feel like saying that there's no art in words is a bit, I don't know. I feel like it was also like, I mean, I feel like Shakespeare's writing is not just, is considered art. It's not just like, oh, it's not just like, there's no interpretation for it. Or like really any poets, really. I think that's really the reason why lots of writers are praised for their writing, just because of how they're, frick bro, I can't hit this guy! Writing is art, but just speaking isn't? Yeah, but I feel like the game's title is, I don't know. I think that just the initial definition when I think of like risk of rain is definitely like the precipitation, but if you think about it, there actually are more rain in this game than you would think there is. I was saying words aren't inherently art. I was using art as an analogy for a different kind of interpretation. Yes, so true. You don't drink coffee, do you, thing? Sorry, I don't wanna I don't wanna ignore you or anything. Where am I? I have like no items. Where are my items at, bro? This place has no items ever, which is so annoying. I was not saying words themselves are inherently art. I think the way words are used though is art, artistic. I don't know. Sludge? Why are you sludge? Yo! What the fuck is happening to me? What happened to me? Now that was a very satisfying slicing wind. I mean, focus this. Exposed transfer. How is this guy still not up here yet? Disturb the peace. Look into my eyes and tell me the things you're loving about behind my back. It's a necessity. I know it's so to make now. Oh frick. Ouch! I'm about to die. Don't kill me! Wisp are like my actual enemy rather than the actual... Don't hit me! Artistic integrity? You think bug people says artistic integrity? Yo! Perfect. I'm seeking the storm so hard right now. Also, I have so much money. Developers are the ones that load it with interpretation. I go with that, I guess. I think that's the best decision. I could have made a better decision, I think. So it seems the conclusion we reached to is that Radio and I have two different interpretations of the game based off of implied things skewed in different directions, meaning that there is no way for us to argue our point to really be correct. We need to find the developer and get them to elaborate. I agree. Just get the developer. Although I'm pretty sure that what the developer would say was like, yeah, we meant it both as a literal thing and also like as the pun as well, because that's just. It's just a good. And first of all, it just rolls with the tongue really well. Secondly, that's just how gaming works. That's how you know. That's how you strike the minds. Actually, okay, I will say that what's the name of it again? The green item that lets you. The green item that lets you get the right. I don't know what it was called, but I'm dead, by the way. Ouch! Yo! Sometimes I don't really like the second song in OST is called Evapotranspiration. There's no real need to ask the developer. Yeah, but like, do you think Chris was making this song and thinking like, yeah, this is definitely about rain? That's just how you name stuff in games to keep the thematic. I feel like I'm leaning more towards pink as the more we speak about it. Honestly, because it's not just like literal definitions anymore. It's very Also, why are you? Where are you going? Don't hit me! Ow! Nice, that took like literally forever, but it's fine. My noxious thorn! Huge. The tenacity. I know it's hard again. Frick! Did I get both? Yeah, I got both, okay. Making sure. Gosh, that was really stressful. I've already explained that if you're using something as an expressive metaphor in a game, it's completely fair to use synonyms or related words to the word you're using an initial metaphor without loading your metaphor with meaning. Yeah, I agree with that. Also, disdrometer, which is specifically a tool to measure stuff about rain droplets. Okay, but like, is the song about like, is the song actually about rain though? I think it's heavily implied in this game that there is actual, you know, or not even like the game, but like the way the developers have developed this game is they wanted to like tie everything to rain because it felt like a really fun way to describe the themes and dangers of this game while also keeping it kind of simple so that people can like kind of understand what's going on and like also just rolls the tongue really well. But like it also has like a second meaning of it being like like actual rain. Dude, stop giving me Tito 6, bro. If you said something was an earthquake as a metaphor, using seismograph as a word to give a scale to your metaphor to visualize the hyperbole, it doesn't load your meaning to mean that you're talking about specifically real earthquakes. You know, I actually agree with this point. In this case, I think the thing I just said wasn't a good point. Wait a minute, rare? I mean, that's just rare. Yeah, but like, I mean, I agree with the statement that if you have a bunch of things that are just like named a certain thing, it doesn't mean like the song wasn't like about rain. Also, what the frick did you just type thing? What's that? It wasn't emoji. Cordial disagreement in an internet argument? You mean agreement? What was the original point about again? We were arguing because I said, because Pink was like, is there a risk of rain in this game? I was like, no. And wait, you were like, no, because there's no like actual rain in this game. And I was like, wait a minute, that's actually kind of true. But then there's actually like the lunar meteor shower. And then like, there's also like Huntress's arrow rain being a thing. We argued about that for a bit. I'm actually kind of sad there's no actual rain in this. We should do a tier list of how, you know, a risk of rain stages based on how much rain there is. Or their potential of rain. Pretty good. I love arguing on the internet. Well, it's better when you win. So, in this case, you did win. I was convinced. I was actually convinced, though. That's not even like a joke. I actually was convinced. What's up, losers? No, it's not. Why'd you put the mouse trap, bro? Why'd you put a mouse trap? Oh, this build's not as good as the last one, man. Frick, dude, I used to be so good, and now I'm so ugly and slow. I just really have no idea where any of my points stand in the dorsal data, and now I'm confused. You were basically just saying, because like you were arguing about like what the developers meant about the actual nature of the game and why it's called Risk of Rain. And you were arguing how you're supposed to actually interpret rain based on what the developers actually mean, and not my own personal interpretation. Which I do think is kind of like both. What the frick is that emoji? I freaking miss. Is a tentative victory that I could lose if the dev comes in clutch for radio? Well, where's the dev? Is there a Risk of Rain 2 dev right here, right now, so we can get the definition of rain in this context? I feel like I got all the items. I feel like I'm missing so many items, but I'm not seeing any of the items or chests. Which is very annoying in this case, but I kind of need some chests to chest. No, they're like curly. Holy moly! Look at my freaking damage! What the frick was that? There's just so many enemies here, bro. Basically, I blame Lunar Items for coming up with this argument, for making this argument possible. Oh, that was a pretty simple. That was very simple debate. Honestly, that had really good points on both sides. Although I was kind of leaning towards pink after a while. Mostly because actually the way the devs actually talked about it was actually makes sense to me. Let me see something real quick. If I do this, can I just Yo! Off of me! I think I do still stand. I think I still do stand. That's good. Sorry, 1 second. What is that? Is that a box? That is a chest. How did I miss that chest? I missed one chest, which is kind of unfortunate. I think I do still stand by the risk that it was very specifically is talking about the phrase risk of rain precipitation. Well, yeah, but like it's a pun. But I also mean that compared to other ways they've chosen to because the definition works that way, even not meant by the web developers. I mean, I think the purpose of the title is so it has a double meaning. But like rain is a very simple way of understanding. I mean, it's a roguelike, it makes sense. I think I low-key lost the original plot point a little and I was fighting the wrong argument. Maybe. It really is just because, like, when you think about it, the game is not just about rain. And at least in how the game was, you know, was first introduced to us. Although it was very fun to like talk about rain because it's just funny. Because everyone knows about rain and risking it. It's about the risk of the rain. Yeah, what is the risk of the rain, huh? Droughts, flooding, erosion. What a godly printer! Fudge, I should have scrapped it a little bit. Yeah, there better be a scrapper here. Someone find me a scrapper right now. So I definitely lost the plot there at some point too. At one point I just reflexively wait, what? At one point I accidentally reflexively started to argue your point before realizing you recited one of my points in different words. So, like most arguments on the internet, it was just circular reasoning. Okay, that's cool. I guess. That's kind of funny. It's like that one scene in Kaguya where where Kaguya and Shino and Sacho, or sorry, not Sacho, but like Kaguya and Shirogane were arguing about where to go on the school trip, and they ended up arguing for each other at the end, which is really good. But that's actually kind of sick from you guys. That was a fun argument, no? I think so. There's not what circular reasoning is, but basically, well, I know circular reasoning is when you just go back on your same points and it just there's no actual like development in the argument. It's just restating points, which I guess is a fallacy. Wait, it is a fallacy. I'm just saying. Ow! What the frick? I've never seen these guys in a while on this stage. 2700 is kind of crazy, man. I don't know if it applied to the Kaguya thing. I was paying attention to that. Oh. No, there's a scene in that show where Kaguya and Shirogane are arguing on where to go for the school trip. I guess it's not really the same. Like that's more for a comedic effect, but like that's more for a comedic effect. It's just I just remember that they didn't actually like accidentally. Ooh, wow, what the frick? Okay, that's actually really good. They accidentally, it wasn't an accident. It's more like they deliberately realized their original plans of they didn't like it and they wanted to go to the other person's. But, which isn't what you guys did, but still. Circular reasoning is why am I right? Because John says I am. Why is John right? Because John says I am right. It says John because I say John is right. Right. I mean, it goes in a circle. Like, there's no actual basis. I mean, I guess the basis is yourself. Are you based? TLDR, I don't think the lunar meteor should count as rain for risk of rain. Because it's using the phrase risk of rain primarily as a precipitation metaphor. But it's still in its own way of rain, so it can be sounded as such. Which is, I think, the reason why Pink brought up the definition of the other rain thing. Both phases. Wait for you to draw. The rain is at risk. I don't think so. It's raining right now, so well, actually, I don't think it was raining a bit, but I think it just stopped raining. Is there a single thing here? Okay, that's an item. I was hoping for like a. I'm a bit sad because I could have definitely gotten these printers. The quick printer would have been really good if I. No, actually, that's really good. The quick item would have been really good if I actually had a scrapper to choose. Wish it was a scrapper I can somehow find, but I don't think there's going to be one that exists. But yeah, anyways, that was a fun argument. I didn't really participate, but I was like, I understood both your points. TLDR? I saw the TLDR, I didn't actually read the thing. TLDR, I do think the lunar meteor should count as rain for risk of rain because I see the phrase risk of rain being used for metaphorical rain with terms that are linked to precipitation, used simply to bolster the metaphor. Yeah. But like, if we want like, if the game's title was risk of things falling off from the sky in a showery manner, or whatever the definition was, it wouldn't be as interesting as risk of rain, because like, it's a really catchy name because it is risk of rain. You know, and the dev will answer us. One of us is right. Yeah. Let's get him on the call real quick. That actually was the final arguments. We will now get the judge. That'd be kind of cool though. To just get a dev here just to settle this debate on rain. I think you're both right, because like that is the definition that the word is. Why are so many Terraria songs today? What the fuck? So much Terraria is happening. Is it GIF or GIF? There's one right here. Oh my god, I didn't see that. It's GIF, by the way. It is 100% GIF. I've never respect anyone who says GIF. Well, I won't say respect, but I definitely won't like them. It's definitely GIF. But Jeepers, what about giraffe? I don't freaking care. I don't care. I feel like if the word looks like gift, but has one less letter, I feel like it just has to, well, no, I can't say that because English is weird and dumb. Point is that I don't like GIF. And GIF is already a thing with a J, so like. But GeForce, you can have different meanings of words. I don't know. That's also true. I don't even think one of us would be right in this case because I feel like intention of metaphors can still have significance as metaphors. Which I think is the whole interpretation thing that one can make by themselves. Oh, wait, what's this song called? The Toxic Avenger. I've heard this song a lot in videos. I actually don't know what it's called. Let's see where that. So that would be 7 crit glasses. I think that's pretty good. I think 7 crit glasses are pretty. Oh wait, I can get one more. Anything else I can get rid of that's a white item? I can get rid of the stealth. Well, I can get rid of. I guess I could maybe get rid of some greens, but. Now is water wet? We are not gonna go over this again. I don't believe water is wet, but like, an active thing it's just, yeah. I don't believe the actual water particles are like... Gosh, I don't want to argue this again. Because like, there's a very scientific term that I go base things off of, rather than like what people consider things that are wet. I actually hate is water wet because my opinion on this can't stay consistent. I will always say water isn't wet because you can't make water like unwet, if that makes any sense. But in the case of is something wet, in like a practical term of the word, water does make things wet. It's just a thing that makes things wet. But like, you can also wet objects with other things that aren't water. So like, it's convoluted. I just like saying water isn't wet because it just makes sense in my brain than like the semantics of the definition of wet in a practical sense. Also, if I get a freaking thing, by the way, that'll be kind of nasty, huh? Okay, but is it roach or roach? There's no other way to say roach, man. I mean, is there? I don't know. I don't want to die right now. I don't think there is another way to say roach. I think there's only one way. I would say in the case of preservation. Okay, I really hate that. I don't like how a single transmitter works sometimes, because like, I don't like how transmitter works sometimes, just because it's kind of annoying how it works. I didn't kill him yet. When water get applied to object get wet. Yeah, but like, is the water itself wet? In a scientific term, I don't think water is wet, but like in a practical sense, water is wet. Like, you're not gonna be like, oh, water's dry. Like, water isn't dry. Like, it's not wet either. But like in a practical sense, water would be wet because it doesn't make things. When you feel water, you feel wet, but you don't feel dry. Fudge, sorry, I gotta like focus a little bit. Fudge, imagine I got a freaking molten. It's fine. Life doesn't give you lemons sometimes. There's like a rain title headcanon. Why are we headcanning the name of the game? Like it's some kind of like secret that the devs like have been keeping a locked, like some kind of secret that the devs don't want us to know about. Two things I want to do. One is I want to scrap some stuff. Two is I want to buy this thing real quick. What's up, TC? I think that reason is why water itself isn't wet. Yeah, but in a practical sense, water is wet. Because like, you're not going to say like water's like dry, you know? I think I'm pretty happy in the water isn't wet camp, to be honest. I mean, I'm not going to argue it being not wet. Because I feel like it being wet makes sense in like how people interpret temperature. Because like if it isn't related to like I don't know. Point is that what should I do? Is there anything else I need to do? Hang on, I think I did everything here. Let's go. Agree to disagree? No, I hate you and I'm right. Gosh, just kiss already. Gosh dang. I forgot all the arguments though, and I'm too lazy to think. In my eyes, if you want to know, but you probably don't, but I'm gonna say it anyways. The reason why water isn't wet is because water itself cannot be like removed of the wetness. If you remove the wetness of water, it just would no longer be water. You know? But like, you're not gonna be like, oh, This pipe is full of water. It's so freaking wet. Like, yeah, because like there is water in a pipe or a can or something. I don't know. It's not like the pipe isn't covered in water, so it can't be like wet. That's crazy. Imagine I actually got a yellow on him. No, I despise you, and I'm correct. Okay, can we get enough with this toxic Yuri, please? G-Word, would you date me if I was a roach? Would you date me? Breathe if yes. Recite the Bible Japanese if no. Hey, Garma. Hey, Garma. Blame this on the misfortune of your birth. G-Force is wet, true or false? True. I don't particularly feel wet right now. So, sorry to say this. I, for one, don't feel wet. Sorry. Now, to be fair, I think I do get... I think I do get wet every day because I shower and stuff, but right now I feel pretty dry. That was really close to touching me. We're not going to stop our toxic Yuri. It's called story building. I have story building PTSD now. Aren't you doing it right now actively? With your I would say your fanfic. What's it called? Not fanfic. It's more like, I don't know. I shouldn't say fanfic because that feels a bit disingenuous for what we're trying to do. Okay, that was awesome for me. Is dirt dirty? Yes, in both aspects of the word. Dirt is dirty because, well, I guess it depends on what kind of dirt you're doing. I guess if dirt was on itself, you don't really call it dirty. Well, I guess it can be. I guess it can be more dirty, huh? That's an item. If water is wet, if water no wet, water not water. I mean, what the frick? Wait, that's actually a really good item for once. Rare? Get me out of here! I'm scared. It's classified? Wait. Actually, now I'm getting really confused. Also, I've always hated people who say a hot dog isn't a sandwich. Like, it 100% is a sandwich, bro. Just because it doesn't, like, how is it not a sandwich? It actually pisses me off that people actually don't think it's a sandwich. I'm actually triggered by that. It is 100% a sandwich. I would say dirt. Why is Ben randomly attracted to you? I don't know. I think Ben loves me. I also love Ben sometimes. He's an okay guy. No, I got stolen! Did I actually buy this in here? Okay, that's an item. Do I have a single? I don't think I have a single key yet, which is kind of unfortunate. A hot dog is a sub sandwich tilted like 45 degrees. I would say you eat it more like 90 degrees than a sub sandwich. So yeah. I mean, wait, wait, now here's the real question. How do you eat your hot dogs? Do you eat your hot dog sideways where the dog is coming out? Or like, do you eat it like where the dog is, like, it's on top and like condiment? Well, I guess if you have condiments, you can't really eat it sideways, huh? So never mind, that's actually not a big question as I thought it would be. I agree with you this time. Enemies to lovers. Okay, now we can kiss. Aren't more things more attractively attractive by when you actually hate each other at first or something? Or I guess it's the redemption of that, huh? Top to bottom, that's how I eat it? Okay, now you're a psychopath. No one does that, by the way. No one does that. I mean, you're just lying. No one is actively gonna be doing that. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, now I don't know if that is that item good. Fudge. Is that item better than Molten Perforator though? What a travesty, actually. I eat hot dogs via deep throating. I don't want to see that. Not because I don't think you'll look great doing it. It's just, I just don't want to see that, man. Come over? I'm not a hot dog. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You are a hot dog metaphorically? I have a human-sized bun. It may be human-sized, but it's not anything to brag about. I'm joking. Probably. I think. What is this jovial music? That's a good question. What is this song? A Hat in Time OST. I never knew it was from this game, but it's really jovial and it is really nice and pleasing to the ears. Ah! Horrifying. Eating salami and malt crackers right now? Wait, I love that. Really good item, but I need 700. My patience paid off tremendously. Why are so many freaking things here?
Finally. Been holding this in forever.
We are not going to entertain that idea. Boo? Oh, yeah, boo, yeah. Let's not hear the guy just start pooping for 7 minutes straight, please. Okay. We're not going to do that. Actually, it's 5.5 minutes, not 7. Oh, great! That's even better. Yeah, it's awesome, man. How about you spend 5 minutes? How about you spend like 5 minutes compared to 7 minutes doing something? See how long that is. To your own reference of time. You guys being roachist again and not respecting me. I respect you. I just don't like roaches, man. How do you read the random talking guy in the middle right of the screen under the grapes? Can you stop saying this joke? It's really mean, and I get my feelings hurt. Okay, I like feeling. What if I want to be seen and like respected, huh? Not 7? Wait, 90 seconds longer? Yes. So like, you're acting like 90 seconds some kind of like tremendous amount of time. That it's like a that's a gotcha moment, like. I'm not gonna listen to this song, okay? What are the odds that I get a what are the odds that I get a what's it called? A sales star. I don't think that high. I mean, I could get it in the boss event, but I guess the odds are like the you know, the regular odds for items in this game. So I will be patient and wait for this thing to give. Dude, can you print the grapes image out and then tape it to a hat? Tape it to a hat? Maybe. I'll think about it. Sounds like a pretty good ink well spent. So yeah, I wouldn't mind. I don't know why you wanted a hat though. Preferably propeller hat? I don't have those, but I think there's like probably like a store that sells those. Alright, I think my crit rate is like guaranteed, so I typically have healing many times. Maybe I'll think about it. The tenacity. Now it's on. Is there a German version of that? Look at that real quick. I swear I missed a multi-chest, a multi-shop somewhere, but I guess I didn't, which is kind of unfortunate that I got it right now. Oh, I need more things. How do you keep the guy in the middle right of the stream under the graves? He's very... Wait, how do you keep the guy in the middle right of the stream under the grapes? He's very handsome. I mean, all I gotta do is just, you know, say more of that. I won't be leaving anytime soon, you know? I am handsome. I think we should all have some kind of like self-positivity sometimes. You know, we should go around and say one self-positive thing about ourselves. Go on. Let's go. Number one. Say one nice thing about yourself. We can all do this. Let's try this exercise real quick. One thing I like about myself is having the mental capacity to still be on this strict-ish diet and going to the gym every day. Ish. Not every day, like 6 days a week, but like, I like that about myself. Which was the day when I thought I would get the railway done and then maybe like I started the actual power plant itself. So that isn't a compliment, so I think you should try again. Brick! Yeah, you can try that again, I think. I feel like that's, I'm still not done with this stupid freaking railway, and I spent around 8-ish hours on it today. Okay, again, that isn't a compliment about yourself. That really isn't like a self-positive affirmation, you know? So I feel like we should go look more like as a... Dare I say that's more negative, actually, that's actually more negative. So I feel like you should be more, you know, look more at yourself with a positive outlook.
One time I saw my dad and he was looking like the man.
Yeah, I'm going insane. You know what? I'll take it. I don't care. You're not gonna give me anything, aren't you?
But just like any good father, he would hold my hand. When I got hurt, we take the Cheeto band. The hospital has a lane for special Cheeto bands, and the highway has a lane for special.
I need one more key! Okay, we're doing it well. Okay, I almost got killed, by the way. That was awesome.
That's the CEO of Fritos that I googled for the song, and I tricked you into thinking that I knew who that is, but when I saw
I like the fact that I have boobs. That's awesome. I'm happy for you. Are they the ones that you've always wanted? Are they the ones that you desire? I don't know. That's a song somewhere. Not until I steal them. Pretty sure that's called theft, and I mean, I feel like they paid for that, so I would recommend doing that. Can we not steal people's boobs, please? You know, instead of stealing people's boobs, how about you make your own? Thoughts on that? Pops you? Polka dots you? Kills you? Imagine I could like re-roll the Let me think about this. Is this faulty conductor better than molten perforator? We should discuss this. Actually, I have no idea. I know molten perforator is good, but like, man, it's so tough to like decide and like if I want to get rid of this item just so I can get molten perforator. Do I get one and you get the other? I feel like the imbalance would be, what the fudge? What? Okay. Yeah, that's normal. Actually, you do have Boomerang? I don't think you actually have been prepared. Yeah, Boomerang is pretty good. So maybe I do just keep it around. Oh my gosh, I just missed that. That's so embarrassing. I've been helpful on some of the city's streams, mostly book fields, a couple times in Ziltong, even if my direction sucks sometimes. You have been really helpful, and you know, not only are you helpful, you're a great positive, you know, person in this community, and I appreciate that. You know, and you say funny jokes. I can always laugh at a good joke. Was that mine over there? That was mine. Wait, actually, wait, no. That makes an electro items crit. Oh, so it's not good then. It wouldn't be good then. Oh, was there a good thing I can scrap here? I don't remember if I had something to scrap here. If I crit, sounds good to me then. I gotta open this up though. That was actually really more important. It's tenacity. I know it's hard to go. I saw what Pink Anemone said earlier. Help. What did they say exactly? What did they say exactly? This run is goated? Well, it was goated because I actually got past Alloy Hunter, so I actually have a chance for once. I'd rather keep up the Molneg. I just saw what Pink said earlier. Help. You realize how little that narrows it down? Yeah. Unfortunately. You guys like some normal people. I love how busted Growth Nectar is. I have no idea if it's actually working right now. Was there a really good item that I can scrap? I don't remember. I'd rather go to the scrapper than... What is this song, bro? This is so stupid. This is an actual... Wow. You can see at the bottom you have all four. If they just read one of Viridian Pearls. I went from 4 to 3. Where did I go? Where'd my Viridian... Where did my thing go? Where'd it go? Josh, where'd my thing go? Is that buff and mount? Why did I lose it? That's the real question. Oh, do I need to be hitting stuff to actually get a buff? There's not a single thing I can do here, no. It's kind of sad. I was hoping I'd get a single, like, scrapper, but like, it's not really worth it, I guess. Oh, I guess I'm not do this yet, actually. Give me one of these, please. Thank you. Give me a good item or I will cry. That's such a meh item. Go into Storm YouTube chat and interrogate for information. Please don't say Storm. Thank you, G4s :D from 2+ minutes ago about the joke thing. Time travel. Wait, you invented time travel? That's actually sick. I'm glad for you. I'm actually happy for you, man. What a song, by the way. What a lovely trip that was. Storm? Rain metaphor? Water's officially wet? No, it's... No, never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. So it's easy to fuel and kind of busted. I don't know if I actually nerfed it recently, so I don't know. But I will take whatever buffs I get, which I don't really have. I only have 2, but... This is based off the amount of other buffs you have. So like, if I have other buffs... I guess I have to hit stuff to actually get buffs out of it, right? Which is kind of annoying. It's fine though. Why is there music playing? Oh, because it... I don't like how the... Frick, I really hate how... this game works when... the thing works when it comes to like... music, sometimes.
Oh, take them off, I said. Oh. I'll let him go.
Anyone else's feet stink... or not stinky, but sticky? I like ingrain my... I like ingrain my feet into my slide, so they're really stinky. Not stinky, but I mean, they could be stinky. I don't think they would be, because I showered. What an awesome song, by the way. What a song that transcends both time and space itself. If you're worried about me storming anything else, don't worry. If I storm the right thing, the government might give me $1.8 billion. So like, what have you been doing recently? How's that going? Is Pink Anemone Narwhal? Yeah, Narwhal has two different accounts for some reason. Because their other account, they just got locked out of their account. Right. In some ways they sometimes are. Am I who? That's what I'm saying. Am I who? Oh no. Ouch! That could have been really bad. I'm still alive-ish. This is actually the worst run of all time, I think. How do I kill this thing faster? I think the answer is I don't. Narwhal core chatter? Pretty sure Narwhal is a pink anemone core. If anything. Yo! We're fine. I didn't know that was a person who frequents here. What's funny is that you guys like graze each other like in like passing boats. So it kind of feels suspicious in that way, but I know you're different people. I think. I hope you're different people. I don't think there's any other way to kill this thing faster. Children parts, headset, Dio, Clover, then Growth Nectar is probably the top 5. Head stompers. Oh wait, is it headset? Wait, is it headset? No, it's not a headset. A headset. Is Dio a top 5 item? Red, I mean. I don't know. I feel like there's other better, like, reds I would rather have than a Dio sometimes. I mean, having another life is nice, I guess, but if you died, like, you know, I guess you could sometimes accidentally die, I guess, but like, if sometimes the runs are just not that good, you know, I think it's just better to die. It's still a good item, I guess. Like, I guess it's not bad to have, but like, it kind of seems like a supplement rather than like a thing you want. Because that would be a funny coincidence. It's not really a trans girl with way too much time on their hands who ends up accidentally using the stream chat as a live chat update point instead of anything throughout the game 90% of the time. Well, I have to ask about the first part of your statement, but like, I think everything else is pretty accurate. No flipping Narwhal while they're not here. Yo! I mean, slowly but surely, I am winning. And like, I don't really see a reason why I should go faster, because like, time doesn't really move here. Time only moves when I move. It's not a thing in this game, it's just... Yeah, I feel like I use my movement more often. My dash for movement, it should be fine. Dude, I have to kill this freaking top part, which is so annoying. I want to watch the movie G-Force. Okay, what's stopping you? You don't have access to it? Oh, brother man, there's plenty of places to go for that kind of stuff. I actually like the movie G-Force. it's a very fun 2008 children's movie. Like, I don't think it's anything to write home about per se, but like it's fun. And sometimes that's all you want, you know? Just spy on them and see if they play Celeste and have fascination with a blue plushy shark from IKEA. I don't know actually they've played Celeste. So, you know, we can just ask them when they're here and available. We don't have to be all... Why is everything all secretly charged and like some kind of thing that like no one must know about except only a few select people? Like this is, we don't have to like be secretive about this stuff. We're all friends here. Well, mostly. We're all good acquaintances. It's the movie? Wait, the movie. What is the movie? Oh, that makes perfect sense. Late. They said they like the fact that they have boobs. Okay. Do you not like having boobs? Aren't boobs awesome though? I think they're like the #1 best invention by God himself. Can we get a +2 on that one? On both men and women? And everything in between? Sorry, I'm trying to like min-max this. Okay. Really good patience for me. As always. Miami. No! Oh my glorb! What's alive? That needs to die. But you're alive? That's so unlucky, but like, it's fine. What is still alive? What is still alive? I actually don't know what's alive. What's alive? Oh, you. What else is alive? I did kill all of them, right? Yeah. I know I killed all of them because I... It's alive. I don't see anything. How are you still up? That's so lucky for me. I literally don't see anything that's alive. I don't have to just kill him, right? I don't understand. I'm really confused right now. I guess I just have to kill him. I don't know. I thought he just dies after you kill all the pylon things. I literally can't find another one. Oh fudge. Okay, interesting. He's going all 4 down? I thought she would just die already. Okay, let's just go. I was being safe, honestly, so I didn't want to die there. If I died, that would have been really sad, by the way. Oh, I have no money. Fudge, I'm poor. I think he's supposed to die when you break all 4, but sometimes he doesn't. Oh, okay. Thanks, man. Making things worse than it actually is. Also, apparently Pico 8 Celeste was the first version of Celeste, I think, and I've kind of become a speedrunner at it. I mean, only with 6 deaths in under 4 minutes and 20 seconds. That's pretty good, man. Yeah, you're kind of natural. Who knew you were like a god platforming gamer? The frick? That's sick. Oh my... No. What is this song? Why is the weekending? I freaking missed. I'm gonna go up there. Like, what is this? Frick, dude. I'll do this. I think it was only 3 deaths, actually. I'm so close to doing it deathless. You're committed to this freaking deathless part. I get so frustrated trying to do things deathless. Deathless is like the worst. I couldn't handle it because I get so stressed. It takes so many attempts to be like perfect and practicing all that stuff. I just want to beat it, you know, without any stress. I don't know how you don't feel stressed when you're trying to do things deathless, bro. Did you know people with boobs can have boobs? I don't know what that means, because like everyone has boobs. Just some are more, I would say some are more, I won't say presentable, more like, some more flaunted than others, I guess. Ah, dude, my damage is not that good, I feel like. Ah, dude, I feel like this run I'm not gonna win versus Soulless Heart. I don't feel that good right now. What the frick is happening in my ears right now?
Like, I come back down and it's my wings start even clean. And I'm like, oh my god, this is my wings. And then, like I have this like thing over, I have this thing here where it opens up. And that's where I would keep going my yaoi. And as you can see, it's empty now. Because my mom went through it and she got rid of all my yaoi. But she didn't say anything about it. So
What was that? What was that? What are we listening to right now? Is that Farewell Golden? I don't know if anyone can do Celeste FWG. What's FWG? Nice. You guys think it's worth to pick up the shaped glass with this character? Oh, Farewell Golden. Oh. What is Farewell Golden? Is that Deathless? I think I could do Farewell Golden if it just take a while. Is Farewell just Farewell but like Deathless? Deathless? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think it'll take forever to learn that. But I mean, if you're willing to do it, I guess if you have the time, I guess you can do it. Sounds stressful. Farewell Golden is Chapter 9 Deathless, yeah? Ugh. I couldn't even get past the first like part of that game, so I don't think I can do Deathless. Oh cool, I'm never doing that. I mean, you probably could, better than me. It's a lot of mental willpower and a lot of practice, I would guess. Which I don't have the willingness to learn, unfortunately. Does freaking hidden chest there? Yeah, it's guaranteed. It's always guaranteed. For some reason, I don't know why it's there, but it's fun. Pico 8 Celeste is permanent double dash at some point, like halfway, I think. Your hair flashes green and white for some reason. Wait, so why do you play the Pico 8 but not the actual Celeste? I'm actually just genuinely curious. Doing Golden would probably take me freaking forever. I couldn't even like do it the normal way, so like that's not even like a possibility for me. It's like doing Geometry Dash levels at a certain point. It's just like I couldn't do that. It's just so much patience and just like muscle memory and stuff. It's just I could never. Are none of my items actually combinable? This is fricked up, bro. No way.
I can see that I will have to teach you.
Really? I have no combinable ones that are actually good? Okay, but the Pillarmen are actually really cool in that show. Okay, you wouldn't understand. This is a good item if I pick it up. I mean, I have 3. I guess I have 3. I guess it could be decent. Actually, I have no idea. In trickery, run out in history. Because Farewell is a lot easier to go to custom levels I'm able to do, but Farewell is freaking long. Yeah, that's like a lot of it's just endurance, I guess, at that point. I mean, I guess there is mechanical skill, but like, you mess up one time, you're gonna do it all over again. I don't know, I couldn't handle that. Sometimes I just go to my computer and for fun I just play other Celeste. I'm still playing the real game, of course. Yeah, but like, why are you playing like the fan game and not like the actual game, you know? I feel like you should play the original if you have the original. But you know what? You do whatever you want. I'm not gonna stop you. A lot of people probably have the mechanical skill for FWG. The consistent practice and dedication is just so crazy difficult. That's probably true, but like, I don't know. I don't think a lot of people do have this mechanical skill for Farewell. I think you're underestimating how hard Farewell actually is. Oh no! We're probably doing under 100 deaths right now, but that's still like 100 too many for the golden. Yeah. Yeah. I get off my computer at some point in the day, and I just don't go back on it because no. Because no. Don't let me stop you. You're having fun, man. I'm genuinely curious. Is Mercenary a Sept? Mercenary is a Sept, right? He's a Sept, right? I think he's a Sept. Oh, no, wait. No, I've actually forgot. Fricked it. Oh, I touched the goopy water. I know AoE. Dude, I think I've actually been in this phase before. I usually kill him so much faster. That's not good. Frick, dude. I mean, this is gonna be really patient gameplay, but like, it's not working right now. Nice. Meow. I should be fine. I think, as long as I don't get hit by these things right now. Yo! Don't kill me. The blue things are after me. The blue men group. The blue ball group. It's kind of working. Sorry, I'm so focused right now. Oh no. Oh, fudge! That was dumb. Thank you, unstable transmitter. Another one? Okay, why is this song in the playlist? Why is this song in the I can't. This is so stupid. Dude, I am literally struggling so hard to do any damage on him, man. Dude, look at my damage. I think it's better that I didn't choose to, well, maybe it's worse, I don't know. That's so bad. I don't know, man. I don't really know. Sorry, I can't think right now. Crowdfunder, I was thinking of crowdfunder. Ooh. But don't touch me. Noxious Thorns is my freaking saving grace of life. Where can you go? Don't touch me. Dude, This is actually, like, not a pain, but, like, oh my gosh, I gotta really struggle with this boss. Okay. Sorry, I was thinking of bringing Crowdfunder to this fight, because I was like, well, I feel like Crowdfunder would be really good damage here, but, like, it doesn't look like it's that good damage, comparatively. Let's go do this real quick. I feel like having the... I feel like having the vertical ability of... But I can't speak. I have to kill him first. It's not good. I've never gone to this fight so far that I've seen these moves before. I literally have never seen these moves before in my freaking life. If you got... Okay, thank goodness. Oh my gosh! I mean, crowdfunder probably would have been good for like on hit though, but like I wanted the vertical mobility of egg. I don't know what. Oh wait, 1 second. We're scoring 2 skins. I want to make sure. I don't want to do all this work again. Okay, it is accept. It's called murder, by the way. It's kind of an interesting. It is accept. Oh my gosh. Haha! Good. I think Trevor would let you play safe enough to not need the ability. No, I meant like when the beams are flying or going side to side, it's kind of just like hard to know where to go. So like being able to just fly around and just like not worry about that is just so nice. Why is this song playing? Yippee! I misunderstood. I was like, why did I get the achievement? Gosh dang, I gotta do it again. Fudge, dude. Like, I knew it. I knew when I didn't get the achievement, I was like, wait, hopefully something didn't happen. Oh, man. Well, I guess this is more reason to learn Mercenary, I guess. Frick, dude. Why is the song playing? We gotta argue about new things and flirt some more to give G more content to play the game to. You could have stopped at the argue part. You didn't have to go. Okay, anyways. Well, it's 11:40, so like either I just like play for fun or like. Frick, man. Like, I feel like... Horse race test? We can horse race test. We can do some HRT. This game is so loud for some reason. Gee, you were the one who told us to kiss at the very start of all this? What do you mean at the very start of all this? Gee! Thing. Radio. Pink. Exabyte. Avocado. Loud? I know it's loud. I know it's very loud. I know it's very loud. Who else can I do? Mercenary. And then heart. Here, you need pink. Here's pink and you can and the heart it can be like nothing. There you go, start. Man, I'm so sad. Well, I mean, I guess it's a good time to learn. Where's me? I forgot, I'm sorry. After this. This music playing in the background. Okay, Mercenary's gonna wait, thing with another, oh my gosh, their 4 race streak from last time? Trying to extend their streak to 5 in a row? Can it be done? Nope, it cannot be done. Mercenaries going back in the lead with Exabyte. Oh, what a bounce by Mercenary. Wait, Mercenary is goated. Is Mercenary the best character in the game? Yeah, some were saying this. Wow. Wow. 1 second. I know it's loud. I know it's loud. Roach. Radio. Pink. Thing. Avo. Exo. and then Narwhal. There we go. Pink will be pink. There we go. Okay. I thought it was at like 2. I don't know why the game is so loud. I'm sorry. I don't know how to make it quieter, but unless just go into the game itself. Can I be wider DVD? Oh, I'm sorry. I missed that entirely. Surely though. Wait, did I even make it? Oh, I did make you. Okay, you're gray. Okay, not bad. Okay, this is bad. I'm freaking tearing out of the start. And don't speak too soon, because you're... I don't know what your character... I don't know what your horse is doing. Well, at least he's the only one here. Well, never mind. You somehow made it to the thin hole again. You made it back in the hole. Okay, now... Oh, what the frick did I just watch? I'm gonna be seeing railways in my sleep. How about you see horse race test instead? Wasn't it? Look how snaky this... Okay, wait a minute. Finally pink with some progress? And you went back. Okay, well this map's impossible. I'm professional at getting myself inserted into very thin holes. Nice. No wonder they called you a stormer. The square is a frick dungeon? A what dungeon? Can you explain what that is? Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure I don't think I've made it. I think this map sucks sometimes. Radio, what are you typing, man? What are you typing, dude? What are you typing? Why is the music playing right now? Can someone get past the first loop? Please? I really should play with like mods though, so I can like restart like you know how in Isaac you can like pause a run for a bit and then you come back to it? I wish I could do that. This is my brain trying to make a freaking railway. Making a railway isn't hard. You just place rails down, bro. How is it that difficult? What's hard about it? I'm pretty sure Thing hasn't left the first room. Okay, wait a minute. Exploit with a first. No, never mind. I did. We're gonna be here forever. Oh my gosh, pink! Yes! Do something! Okay. Wait, good bounce. Wait a minute. A huge leap for pink, which is. Okay, Narwhal. Go, Narwhal, go. Go, Narwhal, go. Please do something. Yes! No! Wait, they're cheating! Wow. Actually, I want to show you the actual scale of this. Yeah, I'll check it out. Dude, why are you putting all the dumb songs in the... I can't pass this level 9 so far. Actually, I don't know. What's the song even called? Fluffing a duck background? What is the song even called? This one looks pretty easy. Pretty wide, open lanes, I feel like. My fellow trans person won. I don't know if Narwhal's actually trans, so I can't really... I don't know that. I won't ask them never, because I feel weird asking that question. I have 20,000 concrete chilling in my inventory because I keep needing so many. Well, that's just concrete in general, man. I'm going to headcanon the Narwhal horse's trans. Also, we're just spread around that, by the way. Honestly, I don't. I like the clear horse being trans. Since people have enough representation, anyways. No, that's freaking true. Wait, blistering pace by Narwhal? There's no way. Oh my god, a lucky bounce. A lucky bounce back by Exabyte? Holy cow, I thought they freaking choked that away. Yeah, but one foundation costs 7 and I need 220,000, so that puts into perspective how much I'm using. At least you're making concrete at a really high rate, right? 10,000 concrete going through, sand, whatever it's called, clay, whatever it's called. Exabyte with a really good start, and nope, it's over. Goodbye. I'm making 40 minutes, I think. Ah. Maybe you are not gonna be able to do it. No! I want to win one! Frick! When do I get to... I will not leave until I win one. I have to win one first. This map sucks. Can kind of, but it depends. Thank you. Thank you for making fun of me, as always. Yes, big lead, big lead. Here we go. Big, huge lead. Yeah, okay, it's okay. Good bounce. I like the triangle there. If I get into the very interesting phallic shaped thing, oh, wait, this is good. No! Go back in the phallic. Yeah. I'm in the ball. Okay, good. Yes. Maybe. Bounce me, thing. Good bounce. Thank you, bounce. Thank you, bounce. Thank you, thing, for the bounce. It's over. I've won the game. Okay, if I dodge, I've been. Once I finish the railway, I need to actually plan the layout. Wait, what do you mean finish the railway? Don't you want to plan it out first? Isn't that how most railways are made? This game is a great metaphor for capitalism. I don't know what that means. Like, everyone wants the. Are you saying capitalism? Everyone wants the horse? I mean, everyone wants the carriage or something? You wouldn't have won if I wasn't a thing that exists. Well, I probably would have won. This map is so goofy when I get one of those max horses. Wasn't as long as last time though. Of course, radio wins the horse gestation chamber. You have an orgy for a second there? Not long enough, apparently. Radio wanted out of there fast. Okay, Narwhal wants to get in. Okay, never mind. Okay, now we have a more fair race this time. Please win. Please win. No! The Horse Centipede 2? Yeah, I'm pretty sure after the first one, they probably wouldn't watch that, huh? I don't think that's a really marketable franchise. Come on! Shimon! Says from the new Michael Jackson movie. No! Don't. No! Cuck Pink! Yes! No! Guys, do you guys want to see me build a Lego on stream tomorrow? I don't know what we're talking about. Human? Not human centipede, it's a horse centipede. Come on now. Where's my horse? No! No! What a grinder! What the heck? Why are you cucking me so homophobic? I don't know how that makes no sense. I know gestation isn't even remotely the correct word, but it just feels right. Something is gestating in there, probably. You don't know. I'm not a scientific person or anything, but that's probably what horses do. I really want to see wild horses, you know? I want to see how undomesticated they really are. Are there even wild horses? What did thing just like jump on me? Yes! How many meme songs do you know? Oh my gosh, this freaking map. I really want to go to that map that was like... Fudge, I don't know. I want to go to that map that was like 2 circles that had like ways to get in. I want to go to that one. I want to go to the circles. Are wild horses that uncommon? I saw them all the time growing up. Growing up? Really? Where'd you live? I assume most horses nowadays are just domesticated and like trained. You know? Then actually like wild horses, you know? It's like seeing a wild cat, you know? Oh, come on. This map is terrible. It takes way too long to... What the frick? Radio just got What the frick? I never seen that before. Wait, Roach is kind of getting there? Okay, Roach just took over the lead for some amount. Rare on this map that someone actually takes the lead. And they lost it. Okay, never mind. Remember that one? It was like a battle ring? Yeah, it was a ring. It was fun. It was cool. I hope we get that one. Why do I fall down when I jump but G-Force pushes me down? I don't know what you're talking about, because you're the one who's still ahead of me. You're the one in the lead, by the way, so don't complain. How many Kevin McLeod things are there? Oh my gosh, this map takes too long. Okay, Roach kinda is there. That was 2 minutes ago? No, there's no, that wasn't it. We didn't get that one. I'll tell you the one you're talking about. I'm talking about. Well, if it comes up. Wait. What a battle for the lead, but thing goes the wrong way? And Roach has to recover? Okay. What a terrible recovery, though. And they're just going back in circles. Oh, jeez. Can radio spoil the party, though? Oh, terrible bounce. Terrible bounce. Oh, what a recovery bounce from... Nope, no, it's over. Unless radio... Nope. Goodbye, radio. Okay, Roach with the bounce. With the grinder as well? Wait, that was huge grind. Okay, thing. The luckiest bounce of all time. Just end it, please. Okay, so I looked up and apparently Nevada, where I live most of my life, is home to half of the wild horse population in the entire West. Oh. I did not know that. That's actually kind of funny. I would never expect Nevada. I'll be honest, the only thing I know about Nevada is that it has Las Vegas. That's all I know about Nevada. I don't know anything about Nevada. That's funny. Wow, what a win. My horse is autistic. What does that mean? I hate the tongue one. So like, why is Nevada with a hard A like advertisement? Nevada? Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying Nevada. I'm never gonna say Nevada. Isn't it more technically right to say Nevada or something? Only a little gestation that time. Don't want to overdo it. Let's rank the horse race test on how much gestation actually happens. At least there was no like fast winner this time. I wish I was a winner though. Please bounce right. Anyways, this song reminds me of like the what are they called? The you know that guy, the video of that guy that makes us like challenge your friends to pick up this bowl, but when they try, they can't do it. And when they give up, you do this or something like that. What's that guy's called again? Fuck! I love those guys' videos. This one's fun. If you use an aw to pronounce Nevada, while in the state of Nevada, the property of Nevada will destroy you. Well, that's why I don't go to Nevada. So why is it Nevada? Why is it Nevada, huh? Why is it Nevada? Is it why is it not Nevada? You know, huh? Let's be consistent with our uhs for a second. It's like saying Illinois. Okay, but like that's not how Illinois is spelled. Illinois is spelled. Illinois is spelled like Illinois. Good bounce. That's a great bounce. I freaking hate this map, dude. Can we please get that? No one's gonna leave this freaking square. Are you asking English to be phonetically consistent? I am, actually. I am. For once, I need it to be. I want it to be. Also, I feel like Nevada just sounds wrong. Why is it not Nevada? Stupid music, man. Did Kevin McLeod like create the YouTube renaissance or something? Is this like the YouTube like this guy is like John Music YouTube. Also, you said Illinois in like 4 different ways while asking about the pronunciation, so I'm incredibly confused. Well, I say Illinois, not Illinois or I don't know. I say Illinois. It's Illinois, Chicago, Illinois, Illinois. Avocado, please win this fast so I can go to the map. Illinois is the correct. I know. Because it looks like Illinois. Oh my god. It's Not Stupid is a childhood classic. Well, it definitely is a childhood classic, but like... How does this guy always make this music, dude? I wonder if Kevin McLeod is like a billionaire off of all the music he's made. Or he probably actually isn't, because it's all non-copyright music, which is kind of sad actually. His music defined a genre of internet culture that cannot be replicated. Wait, please, pass Narwhal. Oh, Narwhal is like playing defense. Yay! My third win! Yippee! Please another map. Gosh, I want a really cool map. I saved you, thank you. I can't lie, some of these wins are definitely like good wins. This was like 3 in a row. That was not 3 in a row. I think someone else won 3. So someone else won beforehand. I just want the ring, bro. Give me the ring. The horror movie. Come on, Shimon. Yeah. Anyways, no one answered my question that I asked if that wasn't prompted at all. So I do want to buy, because the Star Wars movie is coming out and there's like a $10 set at Target I can get, and I kind of want to get it because it's $10, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get it. It's like a tiny Grogu and a Mandalorian. It's so well done. It's really good for the price. So I'm just gonna buy it. You did win! Really good win from you. Your first win today. I'm so proud of you. Can my freaking horse get out of the box? Me when I'm betting really hard in the Kentucky Derby and they just fall over and collapse? HRT confirmed not transphobic. Breaking news, HRT could be considered transphobic. Now that'd be a headline for the ages. Okay, Narwhal wants to. Okay, never mind. I just want to say Narwhal. I just want to say, Radio, that all these songs that you're playing are not going to be played in the stream, because I want to be ending stream soon after we get to the fun map that hopefully comes up. Good bounce, Narwhal. Really good bounce. I'm pretty sure this song isn't copyright free. Frick, man. I want to get to the ring. Give me the ring. Faded. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Narwhal needs to explode. Why? Why are you so violent, bro? What did Narwhal do to you? Why are there so many slugs outside? What? They respawn? I think they didn't respawn. No, Radio! No! Gosh dang it! Dude, there's only a person that's torched. But they can respawn? I didn't realize they could respawn. I thought they... I mean, IRL? Wait, IRL? Wait, what? Are you getting... Is there an infestation? Uh-oh. This is not good. Should you be worried? Is it invasive species? Wait, the song actually doesn't have lyrics? I thought the song did have lyrics. I thought the song did have lyrics. What the frick was that with Radio? Last time I got a threat in the mail, dear thing, I will turn you into a thing that doesn't exist or something. Did someone other than Radio, Narwhal, and G-Force win? No. I want to win. Sorry. Watch this. What a maneuver by me? Okay, never mind. I lost it all. It was really cool until Radio was just like... Dude, Radio has not left this post. Okay, Roach is like... Crazy maneuver by Roach. To get past Radio, the freaking brick wall over there. The Great Wall of Horse. Okay, gets to the final bend. Bounce from Radio. Okay, it's over. Roach wins. Fade is the word of lyrics. This is Fade? Oh. I actually did not know that they actually have different versions for some reason. No way! How did you just bounce backwards? Please just win this. Okay, thank goodness. Speaking of the ring, I was thinking a little bit ago, remembering when I had a crush on the ghost from the Grudge movie as a kid. The ghost from the Grudge movie? You know what? I thought it would be like a fun kids movie, but it's not. I don't want to look at that. Not this one. I want to go to like the actual ringer. Okay, this song is too much. I'm actually so confused. There's generally so many freaking slugs, but they don't seem related because they're all completely different sizes. I don't think that's actually a thing. I don't know. I have no idea how slugs work. I'll be honest. I have no idea how slugs work. And that's the truth. I don't understand. I hope it's not an infestation in a bad way. Give me this win. What a victory for me. Okay. Now, can we please get the ring, please? It's the same ones. Okay. Anyways, the same ones. Let me do the enclosed horse real quick. Let me enclose this horse real quicky dick. That there. I'm faded. Meow 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 meow. This song is so silly. This has to be right? 48 is gold? This feels inefficient somehow. 29? 29? Oh, slugs. 29 slugs? Are you safe? At all? This sounds dangerous. I hope you're okay. It does sound a bit dangerous. Dangerous. $47. That's actually worse. Somehow. They're all assigned to just slugs? I don't really know the actual, like... I don't understand, like, slugs as a species. If they're, like, invasive or not. I was at 48. Oh, because I didn't do this. Radio is in the beginning scene of Squirm, 1976. Is that also a horror movie? Are you a horror movie fanatic? Why do you know so much about this stuff? This is scary. I have a strat, I think. I don't see it. I like horror movies, so technically I saw Squirrel when I was like 6 years old. Were you scared of it? Do you get scared of? Do you get scared of horror movies? Which is kind of a weird thing to say and ask about horror movies, but like, do you actually get terrified of them? I'm like genuinely curious, because like I don't know how you handle that kind of stuff, man. I would watch them more if I didn't get scared as often, but I get scared way too easily in game. How do you know all these songs, bro? Like, That's 41? Oh, I didn't see that. That's 41. The Blob traumatized me, five-year-old me? The Blob. Here's a good question. Are older horror movies scarier than modern horror movies? I guess the practical effects make it more, no. When are you streaming The Blob? Probably never, because I don't know who owns that franchise, that movie franchise, but I don't want to get owned by them. I can't figure this out. There's like a 2-block hand. I love a 2-block hand. I'll say though, Obsession was the first horror movie that made me adult me sleep with the lights on directly after. Fudge, I'm not watching that movie then. Wait, Obsession? Dang, rated 95% on stuff? Holy moly, apparently it was a good movie. So basically, what's the I'm not gonna watch it. So like, what happens in the film? How does it end? Do they have to kill the girl? The game, The Blob? The Bloob? Okay, what is this? This is not a game. 2008? How did you know about this? Oh my gosh, my freaking eyes. Goodness gracious. Hunt down your opponents and... Okay. We're not saying that. We're not giving them anything. Those 2 blocks on the very bottom left are correct? Really? There's gotta be a way to like... So I played the game on the Wii. Oh, that makes sense. Seems like an old game. I don't know how you would know this. I'm genuinely confused. I don't know where to go from here. Like, once you do this, where do you go? Only 3 blocks should be above the horse? What? That's... Wow. I mean, like, that makes sense. I thought too hard about that opening right there. Yeah, that makes sense. Frick, dude. I cannot do justice by explaining the plot. I'm not gonna watch it because it's scary. I don't want to get scared. Like, the acting is absolutely amazing, like, absolutely brilliant. The music and sound design is phenomenal, with sounds that really get to you in a particular ways with every score, making everything so easy. Tension is constant the entire time past the opening scenes. And certain moments where it's just like, oh, I don't want to get scared by watching it, though, so I don't want to watch it. What if you click run game? We're not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to fall asleep, because I'm tired, and I deserve some sleep. I think tomorrow I should probably play a new game. I'm gonna start playing a new game. Yeah. Yeah. Blocktail's Swords of Time? No, we're not doing that. The movie's also shot really well. What's the budget of that movie? I actually didn't see when I looked it up earlier. It seems sort of freaking unnerving just to look at. I didn't realize how critically acclaimed this movie was. What was the budget for this movie, actually? It's still in theaters, which is kind of interesting. Wait, it only released on May 15th of this year? What was TIFF? Oh, Toronto. Interesting. Had a budget of $1 million. Wow. That's insane. Baron Bear Bailey. I wonder if she liked him before the wish that ended up being really bad. I don't know. What would new game be? I don't know. I'm thinking I do kind of want to play like. I kind of want to play like. I do want to play Persona. I want to disturb the peace, you know. Look into my eyes and tell me the things you're blowing about behind my back. Or play Thomas. 10 billion hour game? Yeah, but the music's really good, so like it's worth it, you know? Or just play Thomas. Is that confirmed, by the way I read it was like she was 100% crushing on him before the wish, and he really fricked everything for nothing. Gosh, imagine if men, aka anyone, would just like share their feelings and be truthful. Like life would be so much better if you were just like not secret about it. Frick, man. That's so, like life would be so much better if the fear of rejection was not real. Fudge, dude. That's just too real. That's actually kind of sad. Anyways, I'm gonna get some Eep. So, thanks for stopping by, guys. Hope you guys had fun. Yeah, that's it. I have nothing else to really say. I just have fun, and I'm glad you guys enjoyed chatting and having fun. I'm sorry if I don't deliver, if whatever I'm delivering on is not delivered upon. Watch the movie? It's great. Yeah, if it wasn't a horror movie, maybe. PlayStation.io? Maybe some other time. For now, I'm not gonna do that. I hate it, but it's great. I'll watch a review and retroactively watch it. So, bye-bye. Have a good one. My hair is really goofy. Buh.